Yo, what is going on guys, it's Daniel X here. In today's video, I am bringing you guys the official Purely Trapping Recruitment Challenge. Now guys, I'm not gonna lie, this recruitment challenge is pretty hard. Now there's different categories, there's pub stompers, content creators, you know, live streamers, whatever you want to go for, just try and hit these like kind of recruitment challenges. It's like basically goals you need to complete to get into Purely Trapping. It's just like any other clan, you need to try complete them. For example, myself as a commentator slash streamer slash pub stomper, guys, you know, I like to do a lot of things in the COD community, really enjoy playing COD. Obviously, you don't need to do more than one like kind of role for the team. As long as you do at least one role for Purely Trapping, you've basically got a good chance of getting in. But anyway guys, let's get into it. Okay guys, so if you want to join as a content creator, that would just involve, you know, creating content for Purely Trapping. It's pretty obvious what that means. Right, these are the things you need. Live comms, so just do live comms obviously. Life stories, good English, and a sexy ass voice. What it means by a sexy ass voice is don't sound depressing, don't sound that you literally want to kill yourself. That's not going to go down well. But anyway guys, you know, good English, that's pretty obvious. I'm pretty sure most of you guys can speak English anyway. Life stories, just any life stories you have, you know, add it into the video, make the viewers want to stay for longer, and obviously you have to be able to do live comms pretty much like that. Well, not like this, it is live, but you know, over gameplays or whatever, you need to be able to speak like on the spot basically. And obviously for commentators, so this is what you need to do. Make a 3 or 4 minute video on why you should join PT. This is actually extremely important. Me as a co-leader, Zanti, and a few other of the co-leaders will be the people that decide who gets in Purely Trapping and who doesn't get in Purely Trapping. Okay guys, now moving on to the designers. I am going to leave the pub stomping requirements to the very last. But anyway guys, designers, link portfolio. Basically what that means is show us your work, show us your GFX, make thumbnails, avis, revamps for Purely Trapping members. I've actually made every single person in PT and Avi. They're not hard to make, especially when you have a template. Make thumbnails as well, not really hard to make guys, but obviously the hardest part of GFX is probably making good banners. You need to be making really good banners, good GFX work, and it's obviously good enough for Purely Trapping. Make new members avis before they have officially joined. That's just been organised obviously, so if someone is like close to joining Purely Trapping, make them an avi so when they do join they can just get it sent to them straight away. And obviously guys, the Purely Trapping logo will be in the description. And now moving on to the streamers guys, it does say here stream at least 3 to 4 times a week. It doesn't say that you need to stream once a day, so that maybe could involve streaming twice in the same day. Maybe if you Purely Trapping want to do a double upload or something, that might involve you streaming twice in the same day. Obviously stream for at least 3 hours. I tend to do that anyway guys, regardless. I sometimes stream for 2 hours, but you know, most of the time it is at least 3 hours. Interact with stream. Basically that means talk to your streamers, talk to your viewers, my bad. If someone's coming in the stream and asking you questions, be sure to actually talk to them and, you know, listen to what they're saying because it might be some good advice, might help you out in the future. Obviously stream through OBS as well because you will need a stream key. If you're streaming through the PS4 then we can't give you the stream key, it just doesn't work. So you do need to have OBS, which will involve having a PC or a laptop as well. And obviously guys, use recording device. That tends to be an Elgato HD or an Elgato HD60, whatever you guys have. Okay guys, now moving on to pub stomping. Now this is trapping guys. If you don't know what trapping is, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what it is. That basically involves a 6-man party, spawn trapping the living hell out of the enemy team, not even letting them move out of spawn. So that is what trapping is guys. 20 second or less brutal or slash nuke equivalent, so it depends what COD you're playing basically. If you can get a 20-second nuke, that is pretty impressive even though you are trapping guys. A 130 plus gun streak, you know, if you're trapping, that really shouldn't be a problem, especially if you're doing like a Nuketown BO3 spawn trap. That really shouldn't be a problem guys. 250 plus non-lethal or a 350 plus lethal. I would say that maybe the non-lethal would be a little bit easier guys, but you know, it depends what you get. Unique nuke, so that could be a melee only nuke. That also wouldn't be too hard if you're spawn trapping, and a hexa or above is acceptable. Now guys, a hexa is pretty difficult, but if you've got a really strong 6-man, then yeah, you could definitely get a hexa. Okay guys, now for people that want to pub stomp but not necessarily trap. Now trapping's completely different than pub stomping. Trapping, you know, you're going to get a lot more XP, you're going to get a lot better gameplays. Pub stomping is also really fun. I actually do pub stomp myself, it is pretty fun. So this does allow 6-man parties, it does allow 5, 4, 3, 2, 1-man parties. The only thing is you cannot spawn trap guys. So 70-second deatomizer strike for Infinite Warfare on hardcore, and if you're playing on core you want to be getting about an 85-second deatomizer strike. And obviously guys, you can see the list for yourself. I'm not going to read everything out. Obviously for the very bottom one on Infinite Warfare, doubles and triple deatomizers are pretty impressive. It does not say that you can't get it on Genesis guys, but we will take into account that if you do get it on Genesis, it's not going to be as impressive. Also guys, Black Ops 3 is very similar. If you're going for triples and quads or unique nuclears, try not to get them on Nuketown guys, but don't worry, if you do get them on Nuketown, still submit them into purely trapping. And next up guys, we've got the Advanced Warfare game, and obviously Ghost. I mean, I think Advanced Warfare is trash, but you know, there are still a few people out there that do like to play Advanced Warfare. Ghost is a pretty good game as well. I actually had a lot of fun on Call of Duty Ghost. But anyway guys, for the Advanced Warfare players, 65-second DNA bomb on hardcore, and if you are playing core guys, get about a 70-second DNA bomb. 220 plus lethals, 200 plus non-lethals, that is in a team. And if you do want to play solo, you're looking to get about a 200 plus lethal and a 180 plus non-lethal. And obviously guys, 70 plus gun streak. This could also be in a 6-man, but you cannot trap. Doubles and triples unique DNAs, doesn't say that you're not allowed on a certain map, so basically any map, if you get a double or triple nuke or even higher, submit them into purely trapping. Call of Duty Ghost, 60-second chem on hardcore, or if you're playing on core, 70-second chem. You can see the rest guys. Basically every kind of game is pretty similar requirements. Okay guys, and the final category to get into purely trapping is pub stomping for Black Ops 2/MW3. Also the same as all the other CODs, Black Ops 2 70-second nuclear hardcore, 80-second nuclear core, and obviously guys it's the same for MW3. If it doesn't have brackets solo, you can do a 6-man party as long as you don't spawn trap guys. So if you do spawn trap, obviously it does not count, but if you're doing a 6-man party, maybe just playing normal in a 6-man, that is completely fine guys. But anyway, that is basically the RC complete. You need to try do whatever you want to get into basically. If you want to get into pub stomping, complete the RC for the game you want to pub stomp on. But anyway guys, I am going to leave it there. As always guys, please like, subscribe, and peace.